Hey there, sorry for the lack of comedy in my last videos, but some subjects are just not funny. This video is probably going to be offensive on some degree, but there are some things I feel I have to say. First, I want to thank the civil Muslims for all their replies and messages. On the other hand, in the last days since I posted my video about hitting the women in Islam, I think I received more hate mail than in 6 months altogether. But you know what? I heard some people say that you are not a real atheist on YouTube until you receive some death threats, so thanks for that. In my video I addressed a question to all Muslims about verse 34, which seems to give permission to the husbands to beat their wives. Some of the video responses and messages I received were something like this.
Nobody and anybody that tells you violence against your own spouse is justifiable in Islam is not only a liar, but he's absolutely disparaging the Messenger of Allah, who was sent as a mercy to all the world, and certainly a mercy to women. So to say that this means that you can beat your wife, that you can be violent in your own home, a place where she should feel safer than any other place, how could that have anything to do with مَا أَرْسَلْنَاكَ إِلَّا رَحْمَةً لِلْعَالَمِينَ? We only sent you as a mercy to all the world.
But you see, you have to understand that there are also interpretations of this verse that sound like this.
ولا بد أن نعلم أن الضرب عقوبة شرعية لا يملك إنسان أن ينكره، لأن الذي شرعها هو الذي خلق هذا الإنسان، ولأنك يا عبد الله إذا اشتريت جهاز أو سيارة تعطى دليل كتالوج يبين لك طريقة الاستخدام، فالذي خلق الإنسان هو الذي أنزل هذا الكتاب ليبين للإنسان الخطى والطريق الذي ينبغي أن يسلكها. ولن نستحي أمام الأرض في أيام جهلها أن نقر أن هذا من شريعته، وأن نذكر الغافلين الجهلة من أبناء أمة الذين ساروا في ركاب القوم أن القوم اليوم يعترفون بهذا الإعجاز في هذه الآية، بالإعجاز في هذه الآية. فإن من النساء أصناف ثلاث لا يمكن أن تستقيم الحياة معها إلا بالضرب، واضربوهن. في هذه الآية إعجاز أن أصناف ثلاثة من النساء لا يمكن أن يعيش معها رجل إلا والعصا على عاتقه. المرأة الأولى فتاة ربيت على هذا، يطلب منها أن تذهب للمدرسة فتمتنع، يضربوها. كلي، لا أريد، يضربوها. هكذا اعتادت على الضرب، تربت على هذا. فنسأل الله أن يعين زوجها عليها بعد ذلك، ولن يستقيم معها إلا إذا كان ضرابا للنساء. والمرأة الثانية امرأة متعالية مترفعة على زوجها لا تحسب له حساب، هذه أيضا لا تستقيم إلا بالعصر. والمرأة الثالثة امرأة فيها انحراف لا تقتنع بقوة رجلها إلا إذا قهرها، وإلا إذا ضربها، وإلا إذا انتصر عليها عضليا وهزمها بصوته.
And now you will say, but why show this video, Chris? This is not real Islam. Real Muslims don't think like this. I don't think there is such thing as the real Islam, because every Muslim I have ever heard is convinced that his interpretation of Islam is the real one, and everyone else who says different is wrong. And you cannot deny that there are so many women who are oppressed and abused under Islamic law. I have heard so many times that Muslim women choose to wear the hijab. Even in videos, some of these women say, this is my choice, I want to wear it. And I don't doubt that in some cases this is true. But this generalization that Muslim women want to wear the hijab reminds me of something else.
انتوا عندكم في السعودية، انت اخوي تركي سعودي، بنات السعودية يسوقون سيارة، ليه اليوم ما يسوقون سيارة واحنا وصلنا الألفية الثالثة؟ ما يبونهم.
You know, I'm sure that in Saudi Arabia some women really don't want to drive. I mean, I don't want to drive. I never did. But the difference is, I have a choice. They don't. We all know what can happen to the Muslim women who choose not to wear the hijab, especially in the Middle East. Here in Romania, and particularly in my region, we have many Muslims, mostly Turks and Arabs. You know how many Muslim women here wear the hijab? Very, very few of them. If wearing the hijab is the default choice of Muslim women, then why so many of them, when they actually have the liberty not to wear it, embrace this liberty? Also, I have seen many videos saying, stop bashing Islam, our religion is about peace, and you demonize it and make it look evil. Again, if you are a Muslim and you think that Islam is about peace and unity and all that good stuff, all power to you for thinking like that. But then again, we do see things like this.
Allahu Akbar! لو أذن الله لنا يا أمة محمد سيقول حتى الحجر يا مسلم هذا يهودي خلفي تعال وقع رأسك ونحن نقطعها والله لا نقطعها أيها اليهود الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الجهاد في سبيل الله الجهاد في سبيل الله الجهاد في سبيل الله الله رسول الله الله أكبر الله أكبر يا رحمة الله الله أكبر يا رحمة الله.
I don't put these clips up to offend you, but you see this picture? People have been killed because of stuff like this. This drawing is not a threat to your religion, but the people in those clips are. The videos from vloggers who oppose or ridicule Islam, those are the least of your problems. I have seen so many Muslims going against videos like Pat Condell's, but so few Muslims going against extremists, condemning radical Islam. Why don't I see you more often doing videos and saying stuff like, look brothers, what happens to women in Afghanistan is wrong, we need to change things. Because that is what makes Islam look so bad, not the satire videos and the cartoons. Now I have just one more thing to say to all the people who have threatened me in one way or another. From the Muslims who implied they have friends in Romania who might visit me, to the creationists, both Muslims and Christians, who over the months flagged me and vote-botted me and are trying to get my channel shut down. I have this to say to you.
Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me! Fuck you, I won't do